Me no wear glasses, you know, people. Me just put on my glasses to make myself look extra smart. But don't watch the glasses, watch the conversation. Watch this. Mongrels from Jamaica got visas and flew out to Canada. Here's the article. Let me read through the article for you, then I am going to say my piece. When my wife first sent me this, I thought it was a joke. I thought she was just talking about some man. And you know them say the dogs them get visa and fly out. But me I say which dogs she have. Cause my wife don't really talk so. She don't call man dogs. She don't refer to her friends as her dogs and her bitches. So me don't know. See? Then come to find out it was real. And it was really some dogs. I am here to speak on behalf of the Jamaican dogs. Especially the one them where you still walk up and down on the road and don't really bother nobody. Anyways, shout out to Jamaica Star. The article says Jamaican mongrels adopted in Canada. So I know me call them mongrel and them call them mongrel. For those who are offended on behalf of the dogs. Alright. Many Jamaicans would jump at the chance to migrate to Canada, but last Saturday it was 144 of the island's most overlooked dogs who got that opportunity. For what? Migrate to Canada. The terrier, most commonly known as mongrels, were taken via a chartered flight, heading to various homes. This is according to Tommy Brown, the director of the Montego Bay Animal Haven, who is the conceptualizer of Jamaica's first international dog adoption program. There are persons who have already adopted the dogs and some who are testing the waters to see if this is what they want. I am getting a lot of calls on how happy and impressed they are with the dogs. Them say the dog, them fit, them run fast, but them are Jamaican, what you expect? They have found the right homes for them, she said. Brown stated that the Jamaican mongrels are very much sought after due to their toughness and their size. They're Jamaicans. Alright. Brown expressed gratitude to all the Jamaican companies and individuals who have supported the mission. We have had people who travel from Kingston to help us prepare the animals for their trip. I guess them groom them, cut them fingernail and all them something there. This shows how much Jamaicans love animals, and it's not the negative image that some have of them. The major problem is that it is so expensive to sterilize and properly care for these animals. So people just cannot afford it, she said. Brown said that the shelter had close to 300 dogs, but COVID-19 had hampered the ability to properly care for them. This is just so you have an understanding, you know, because I'm going to talk my talk in a minute. Listen, we weren't getting the food that the hotels anymore. We weren't getting the food from the hotels anymore, and people just didn't have the money to take care of their own dogs. So a lot of them were being turned out onto the streets. On a wicked set of Ross, so no. At one point in time, we were told that we may have to put down some of the dogs, and that wasn't an option. Put down, euthanize, murder, kill, put it to sleep. That's what she means. Brown said that she later reached out to Save Our Scruff. I saw it name, Save Our Scruff, a non-profit animal rescue organization in Canada, which welcomed her idea of having the mongrels migrate to North American country Canada. But a few days before the chartered flight, Brown got word that the plane's landing gear malfunctioned and it would cost $15,000 US to secure another plane. Alright. That was money that we didn't have, so I called the airline and I pleaded my case, and they took off $12,000. The $3,000 US, that's still a great deal of money, but we raised that money via our social media pages, and it happened. I am amazed by all of this, is what she said. My grandfather and grandparents. Now, Linda 42 said, I am so happy for those dogs, and I hope that they will learn the language soon and adopt and don't run into crime. My granny. Raymond D. Grant says, even the dogs them a migrate. Puss necks. Garcia says, nice story. I hope these dogs do not go into shock with the Canadian cold winter. Alright. Don't make me talk my 5 minutes about these dogs. For those of us who are Jamaicans, you see the dog them all over the place. First of all, any of them Jamaican dog here did tell us that they want to go foreign to live? They told you they want to go to foreign to live? You know, a lot of people in a lot of these so-called first world countries, they might see somebody living in a boathouse and hear them, oh my gosh, they're living in poverty. No, the people them not living in poverty. Some of them love them boathouse because them like feel cool breeze seeping through the cracks in the boathouse. Nothing no nicer than bun a big spliff and go lay down and hear rain a beat pan a zinc roof and you get the best sleeping in the world. Them feel like say lock up in an apartment in between 4 concrete walls and AC a blow upon your artificial air all day. When you come out you pale like the wall them. That is living up to par with what is supposed to be this first world standard. Any of these dogs ever told you know? Let me tell you the life of a Jamaican dog, especially one with up on the street. One that is on the street is free. Him not have no responsibility. A whole heap of food dash out of Jamaica. People eat so, nyam half of the box lunch, just dash where reside. Them not even use the garbage can, them just dash it there. Because they know that the dogs are coming to rummage through it. Nobody now bother the dog them, long as the dog them don't bother anybody else. So these dogs, they walk around, they eat when they want to, go get some pum pum when them feel like it. Like all a dog now like a man dog, breed up couple girl dog, and him not have no responsibility. You don't have to pay child support, and him sure say him thing a work. Him sure say him M16 a fire. Back up, because him see little doggies in his own image, fat up jealous a belly, and she have him little pups them, and him good about the place. You understand? He's the man around town. Them know say, yo, a Ringo baby them there. And when Ringo, they Ringo over someone, you know, say a Ringo around them area and them kind of thing, them mad dog, bad dog, but him not bite up no people. See, Ringo can stay out all hours of night if rain or fall. Him go look a little shelter and shelter himself. Other than that, him come outside and him enjoy the sunshine, him get free food, him walk around all day, him go which part him want go. Take away that life. Put yourself in the shoes. Take away that life from a Jamaican dog now. Put him on a plane. Never fly on a plane before. Him probably nervous. When him come off of the plane, it's 400 degrees below zero. Him in the cold. He just left a tropical island to go to the freezing cold of whichever part of Canada, Mississauga or wherever them are carrying go. And now his freedom is taken away because them are going to look at him ting and say, oh, so it worked. He still has his balls. Snip. Him can't breathe nothing again. Probably can't even turn up again. That's the worst thing you can do to a Jamaican dog, yeah, man. Jano. But anyhow, can't go to one house. Is a little apartment she live in at. So here he is locked up in this little apartment when he is used to roaming about. But them lock him up from India, Jamaica, because that's why they had him in that shelter rescue place, something there. Me just I said, the logic behind this though, in all reality, is that we have places in Jamaica that we call orphanages. And these orphanages have orphans that are humans, human children that are looking for a better life, a better experience. Nobody no want them just sit down there at orphanage. Don't take my word for it, go check. So instead of we get dog visa for fly out on charter flight, how come we don't look to give some of these children a visa to fly out to a good home on a chartered flight? That is something more better for humanity to me. I'm not saying I don't like animals. I'm just saying that human life takes precedence. You know what this kind of remind me of? It kind of remind me of the people them who go over to Africa to hunt. And they will come back and they will stuff the animals and put them on their wall. Look at this big elephant I killed, Bob. Knocked him down with my big rifle. And them are the same people that are saying, oh, the poachers, and they're killing the animals. They're going extinct. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one. Me say nothing wrong? It's SouFLoTV. I'm out. Peace.